On the surface, Dulce, New Mexico is just a small southwestern town. It doesn't even have a traffic light. But according to the most bizarre rumors, this little town is just a cap on a gargantuan underground facility that is home to unimaginable experiments and technologies. For the tinfoil hat crowd, there's a whole world underneath Dulce, a secret high-tech one filled with aliens. If you thought Area 51 was weird, you ain't seen nothing yet. Let's explore. The legends of a New Mexico alien base picked up steam in the 1970s. It began with a state trooper who spotted a strange craft in the sky and mutilated cattle on the ground. He also found gas masks nearby, which he believed indicated government involvement. But the most incredible were the claims of Phil Schneider, an alleged former government engineer who reportedly helped build the Dulce base in 1979. Schneider claimed that he and others encountered aliens during the construction and that military service members engaged in a gun battle with the ETs. Stories arose in the mid-1970s with New Mexico State Trooper Gabriel Valdez reporting a series of disturbing cattle mutilations. Valdez claimed to have seen sophisticated spacecraft in the skies near where Dulce base is said to lie, and to have found a mutilated cow with a dead fetus inside. This was no unborn calf, he claimed, and appeared to be a bizarre hybrid that looked like a human, a monkey, and a frog. Debris surrounding the cattle mutilations suggested to Valdez that the government was involved. The claims reached far and wide and were followed in 1979 by stories from Paul Benowitz, a physicist and Albuquerque businessman. Benowitz allegedly intercepted electronic signals in Dulce he believed were emanating from deep below the ground. By May 1990, John Lear claimed to have garnered 4 independent confirmations that the 7-story structure was real. Lear was a former pilot and government man, as well as the son of the inventor of the Lear jet, so people gave some credence to his claims. His detailed claims went so far as to describe different species of aliens who allegedly visited Earth. Lear's allegations served as a foundation for further claims about the New Mexico alien base. Phil Schneider brought Benowitz and Lear's claims out of the fringes with his public speeches and bizarre stories about the alleged base. Perhaps most famous is his 1995 presentation in which he alleged that during the project's initial stages the military encountered alien entities beneath the ground. He claims it started when they began drilling holes in the earth and an acrid smell like burning garbage emerged from the drilled holes. As they drilled deeper and deeper, he suddenly came face to face with what he called a 7-foot-tall, stinky, gray alien. Immediately, the engineer grabbed his pistol and shot 2 of them down.
I killed 2 of them. Yes, they're mortal and they do die.
A third one blew off some of his fingers with a kind of laser blaster.
One of them did this. Blue beam hit me and just literally opened me up like a fish. Burnt my fingers right off of me.
That's when one of the Green Berets sacrificed himself to save Schneider's life. The scuffle turned into a full-blown battle that killed 60 humans. Green Berets reacted instantly, bringing all the firepower they could bear on the aliens. The aliens responded by shooting blue bolts of radiant power with movements of their hands. The bolts were turning the Special Forces soldiers inside out. Eventually, the aliens relented, retreating deeper into the complex. Schneider alleged the gray aliens were conducting bizarre medical experiments on mankind, both live humans and samples of DNA. He said that deep underground, the grays would absorb human and cow blood for sustenance. 2 years later, he killed himself with a catheter cord, a suicide that has some screaming foul play. There's no shortage of illustrations of Dulce's base's layout. Theorists are confident it reaches 7 stories and 2 miles into the ground. With an increasing military presence, the deeper one descends into its bowels. Each floor is said to be designated for specific research, from mind control on human beings to genetic experiments resulting in alien-human hybrids. Some diagrams even claim that gray and reptilian aliens have their own housing, while employees allegedly claimed that the 6th floor, the so-called Nightmare Hall, was the most terrifying of all. It is here, allegedly, where the screams of human victims being experimented upon echo through the corridors, and that Dulce Base is merely one of 129 hidden facilities of its kind in the United States. Schneider and his supporters have alleged that the United States' so-called black budget likely holds in the secret research at these alleged facilities. The black budget is classified military spending and has been estimated to range between 50 and 80 billion. Thanks for hanging out today. My name is Dave, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. It's a small thing, but it really helps the channel. As always, be safe, and I will see you next time.